Hello world, Never Say Die here, and welcome back to the Let's Build series. So I made some updates to my Macross build. So I know I said it was done, but after I uploaded it, I realized, the ship wasn't working as well as I originally thought it was. For instance, it was very difficult to turn, it was very low on power, and I realized I didn't set up I didn't set up. So these are individual. These are basically turrets that seat, like those seats in there. They can that you will be able to take control of these and move them around because there's a road under here. Well, you can just turn and there's a camera on the side so you can see. And so I haven't updated that, and then I haven't updated these. So on the other side, there's two more of these. These are just side cannons that I totally forgot to add. I also added, so I finally added the main cannons, which I wanted to fit a big Bertha in here, but they are just so big. It is literally, I could fit it in, but I would have to like hollow out to the bare bones of this entire side. Like it'd have to be like 1 block thin to fit 2 cannons in. Same on this side. So I decided just to go with as many little Davids I can fit. So they have it. What I really wanted to do is make it actually shoot like it does in the show. So basically what happens is, if you haven't seen it, so if you've seen my video when these two separate, it you see all this electricity, like red lightning coming around, and it just shoots a massive beam. Like it can destroy an entire fleet in one shot. And I so wish I could do that, but I've searched all over the Steam workshop and there's nothing even close to that. So the best I can do is get as many little Davids as I possibly can. So, and I also want to update the tutorial on how to walk the ship. So I'm going to just hop into the cockpits and give you a little show. I'm not going to transform it this time because since I'm doing commentary, the audio would just get messed up, and so whatever. Okay, so this is you don't do anything in this mode when you first hop in, except turn on the point defense system and the fold system. So turn this off to save power, so the initial idea in the show, the point defense system is very weak, but it can withstand some hits. So I wanted to make it like that as it is in the show, so it can take a lot of strong hits, but not for a long time. So I tested this thing out battling a station, and I just loaded that station with the strongest type of turrets I could find, and let it shoot this thing. And the point defense system dropped almost instantly, a little too fast. So I updated it a bit. Haven't fully tested it out yet, but so the point defense system, to judge it, if you're in a broadside battle and you're going against a ship that's entire side is rockets, you will take a lot of damage. But if it's 2 to 3 missile launchers shooting in different directions, it will probably defend against those, as it does in the show. But anyways, I'm still trying to get the fold system to work, because it keeps saying there's something in the way. That's probably because the thing that's holding this cockpit together, the station, is it's using connectors, not merge blocks like I usually do. The problem, so I'm gonna show. So this engine, the left engine, is slightly below the right one, so I can't merge. They were originally merged, but the block got offset and basically snapped the other merge block off, and I unluckily saved at that point, so I wasn't able to fix it. So the connectors work, everything's connected. It's just it just makes it a little more difficult. I'll have to move the jump drive, fold system. Trying to be naughty right now. But anyways, enough blammering, let's get right in. So, to start up the transformation, you push 1. Now, as you see, all these things, all you have to do is follow them in order. Don't skip, and wait till each one is complete. So, I'm not going to do anything right now. I don't want to transform it, but just, 1 to 9. And so, here's a quick thing with the Daedalus and the Nautilus. I think that's the name of the other ship. The 2 long arms, or the aircraft carriers, they like to spin very fast. So if you don't want to snap them off, I suggest clicking the rotor button when you first spin it. When it gets halfway, click it again and wait till it slows down, then click it again to get it going again. This is just my experience. So I am trying to figure out how to make this all automated. I'll show you in a bit that I have a room full of timer blocks, and I have them all over the ship. I'm still learning how to use them. I don't fully know how to operate and make things go in sequence. If anyone knows of any like good videos, they could like give me a link, please. But anyways, so just as I was saying, just go through the list. Then when you're done with this list, click Control 2 to move on to the next. These are the arms. I think this is the left arm. This is the right arm. Then this is something, I don't know. Oh, this is the main cannon. So you see these two, like 5 and 6? Those are remote control blocks, if you don't know. And so, the reason I have those is because, so the pistons, or the rotors, are not strong enough to flip the main cannons onto their sides. So you have to get in and push C. When you get in, you'll get in control of the thrusters, which I've hidden inside, and just click C, and it'll start lowering the main cannon into position. So this is why I say you need 2 pilots, because you can make it looks cooler when they both go down at the same time. Everything will be in sequence and stuff. It just looks cool. But you can do it with one person. As I said in my first description of the ship, it fully works with one person. It's just not going to look as cool. So once you do that, there'll be a button that says lock pistons. That's when you want to do that after both cannons are in place. Make sure you do that, or else they're going to flop up and down. So after that, just go to the next 5. No, actually, that's it. Sorry, it's been a while since I've transformed this thing. So 5, there's nothing there. So once you do that, you have a fully transformed Macross SDF-1. So, now I'm going to move on to the other cockpit. Just hop on out. Okay, so, oh yeah, I don't know why everything's purple. I'm just kind of, I think it's, since Space Engineers recently updated, they had like a physics update. This happened like when we got like the massive update when everything changed. All the cannons outside were also purple. So I'm just waiting for this to get like fix itself too. I don't know. I'm in the dev build, so that might be it. I'm not sure, but so this side doesn't do anything, but this side controls the head antenna and the full drive decrease and increase. Because this is like the navigation. This is the navigation computer. And I'm currently working on trying to get this thing to display information. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm more of like a ship design, not programmer. But anyways, and these are just going to be blank. I don't even know you can do anything. So, anyways, get into this. So, this ship mainly controls all the little Davids. So, same first system, you know, the remote control, point defense system, and the fold system. So, to get into combat mode, basically, for this one, click 1. And so nothing is in number 1. But number 2... Wait. Oh. What the heck? Okay, I'm sorry, but, it didn't save. Huh. I'm really sorry about this. I could have sworn here, I'm gonna cut back in when I have everything set up. Sorry for that. Hey guys, I'm back. So, really sorry about that. I don't know why it didn't save. I could have sworn I saved it. Oh, I think I made a copy, or maybe... No, I did click save, so I have no idea why it didn't save. But anyways, so, back at it. So, let me so, number 1 is the main cannon. So, in my opinion, this looks pretty awesome. Just watch. Bam! So that's about 12 from each side. So that's 24 rounds from Little Davids shooting out. And Little Davids do some pretty good damage. In fact, sorry. Later on, I'm probably gonna spawn in a ship and blow it up, just to show you. So, second one. Now, these are the side ones I was talking about. And what's really, these are my favorite, just because they do this. Now, if you don't know what that was, I just like how it shoots one side then the other. I just think that's really cool. That's like my favorite. I don't know why. But, moving on to number 3. So if you've seen the show, you know that they can use the aircraft carriers as fists, and in the coolest scenes, they'll have it punch other ships, and then the fists will open up and rockets will come out. So, I don't know if I can adjust this in this, but, oh wait, hold on. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, sorry guys. So I did set it up, but I didn't set it up in the remote control, because I was gonna save that for the transformation. But anyway, sorry about that. So here we go. So I'm gonna try to angle this so you can see the I think that one's the data list. I'm not really sure which one's which. Okay, so open. Is this the right one? Actually, I think it's the other side. Yes, this is the other side. So, sorry, I'm trying to. I go into like F8, but they removed that. They changed it to something else. But anyways, so I entered a safety system into this, so you don't shoot the doors. Just follow the firing sequence. So start with 1, then go to 3, and so on. So see, there it shoots. Push 3 to close if you want to close it. Same as the other one. You just gotta push 4 to open. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to take the risk of blowing open a hole. Okay, there we go. Just zoom out a bit. And sorry. Okay, so it's open. 5. There it goes. And okay, so those are all the new functions I've added into the ship. Now I'm gonna give you a proper tour of the entire ship. So, oh, my bad. Just totally skipped the whole floor. So here, now, in the show, I'm going to be saying that in the show. So I like to add a little naughty things. But in here, they'd have, I think, 3 different people sitting in chairs around here. And they would control the point defense system. As in, so, in the game, it has to be automatic. I can't make it. But in the show, it's fully manual. They have to move the shield into places. So they'd have 3 people sitting all around here and just moving it. Then I just added these to add effect. And see timer blocks, which I might start programming, I'm not sure. So down 1 more layer. So here we have the med bay. Oh, respawn. So try and make it look as cool as possible. So we got a little counter here. A little seat. I like the red look. I just think they look the coolest. Then we have a wall mount here. Just cause. Yeah. Okay. Then in here is I call it the server room, because it's just all these timer blocks, which I'll, again, if I'm going to, program it to automatically transform. That's why I'm going to do it, and maybe I'll make this one button, like, automatically set them all off, but it'll also be able to do it from the cockpit. So, moving on. So I would like to add in the future like fully working elevators, like gravity elevators. If you don't know what those are, it's when you put 2 gravity generators, one underneath the elevator and one on top, and it literally pull the engineer up or down at a safe speed, of course. So that's the airlock. So this is where it kind of folds. Well, never mind. Sorry. This is where the head folds. So here we have the shield generators. We got 4 in total. Nothing really special here. Then, in here, so, I don't know what to do with this, so I kind of made like a conference room, so I got a projector here, just all these things, they don't do anything, maybe I'll make it show a image or something, then a little control thing here that doesn't control any of the thrusters. Now, in here, this is gonna be the, either remote control fighter pilots, which they don't have in the show, but if you just want to do that, I just added it in. Or if you want this to be if you want them to control the guns, like all the guns, you can. So this is what I'm playing sorry, I'm just going blank right now. The shoulder guns, the ones I told you I've been working on. So if you want them to be controlled from here, you can. And then there's nothing else further on, just kind of empty space. So the left side is the one I decorate. The left side of the ship is the one I decorated. The right side is just there because the ship is so big, and each part of the ship I had to like make different, just to accommodate for like special needs that side of the ship needed. And be in mind, I don't have mirror mode, so each block here I set down. So I could have mirrored the other side of the ship, but I can't fix it. Seriously, it will not mirror. I can't get it to work. So here's the gyroscope room. Just whole bunch. So just imagine like everything's basically the same on the other side, just way less detail. So there's nothing really special here. I might add some glass or maybe add more security. Then here's the... So, originally, these are all the gyros I had on this side. So I, like, initially, like, tripled it to make it move. Like, be able to turn, because that's very important in combat. Then here's another area. This is where the main cannons fold. So I added, like, this hallway, that airlock. Here's the reactor room. Now, you can see just how much power this ship really needs. These are all the large reactors. 2 layers of them. Okay, so I'm going to show, like, over there later. So here we have a staircase. This is just a normal staircase that goes up. And this is the crew quarters. Quarters? I don't know. So you just want to go in here. Then just pipe systems, cause. So I'm just gonna show you. So all the other ones are basically this: just 2 bunks, control panel, storage, and med kit, basically. So then later on, so now I also the special one is the captain's quarters, which I made red. So nothing too special, just he gets a chair, double the storage, bed, and just a little control area right here. I'm adding to get more mods to add like more detail, like tables and stuff. So this one I'm gonna label later, but this is the maintenance hatch. Sorry about that. So just storage. I'm probably gonna put like building materials in there. But here, so here we have the storage of the ship. Now, this isn't a survival-ready ship. I'm still working on that. I'm not even 100% sure if I'm gonna keep doing it, because the ship's just so big, and it'd be a pain to connect everything, in a way. I probably could, but I don't really do survival really. I'd like to, but the thing with survival is it's boring when you're by yourself, and I am basically the only one out of my friends who has a PC that can handle this. And the one friend I do have who can handle it doesn't like the game. And I don't know why. This is one of my favorite games. So as you can tell, just the same stuff over and over again. Then up here, this leads to, yeah. So basically, the stairs downstairs basically lead up here. So these are the thrusters that will tilt the main cannon down. Then, so here's the remote control block, and here's the antenna for it. And in the case it doesn't, I also added cockpits here to, if you need to, just manually move it. And okay, so I'm gonna cut again and just go over to the. I'm gonna add some enemies, and I'm gonna take this thing into battle and show you what it can do. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh no. 3, 2, 1, jump. Hey guys, I'm back. So I totally forgot that the lower level doesn't just go straight into the cannon. So in here, yeah, I was planning on making this survival. So we got 3 assemblers on each side. Then we got 2 refineries underneath. So just thought I'd just show you this real quick. And there is, so I forgot to show how to get into the ship. So there's 2 entrances to get into the ship. It's the same on both sides, so there's this little doorway right here. Not much of an airlock, but it's right here in the main cannons. Just right there. Pay close attention to that. Hey guys, I'm back. So I spawned in another ship that I might be doing a spotlight for. It's a custom ship that I built, and it's called the Rammer. So basically, this is an idea from my brother, who said, basically, build a giant, like a giant ship that'll just pierce into another ship. So I added a little cap here, and I'm going to show you what's special about this ship that makes it interesting. So, well, actually no, sorry. I'm actually going to do that later. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right now, I'm just going to destroy the thing. And if you see some shrapnel right there, I spawned it in, and my cannons instantly started shooting it. So, yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm going to be showing you what. Now I'm going to be showing you this thing's fire capability. So, without further ado, let's get into control. Oh, sorry. So, the reason I shut the ship off, I already explained this, is that it already started shooting the ship. So I'm going to turn it on now. And they should. Oh, I think I actually moved it out of range of the actual cannons. So, I'm actually moving to the side right now, but the ship doesn't have that much side thrust. It's very hard to put side thrusters in this type of ship, because I care a lot about detail, and the ship in the show only has thrusters in the back and the bottom. So I wasn't able to really put them on the side and make it look like it does in the show. So actually, I'm just gonna move this into position. And sorry, I didn't want to add a camera. I might actually do that now, thinking about it, because it helped aim. But without further ado, let's just jump right in and try out the main cannon. Oh, direct hit. It actually sent it into a spin. That's awesome. So I'm now using the command block to move while shooting. So if you want to do that, use the command, the remote control. Sorry, I'm thinking of Minecraft. But anyways, so now let's use the side guns. Let's see. Okay, get one of those. So keep in mind, each one of these guns is off by 1 block. Oh well. So I'm now just gonna show what the auto turrets can do. So actually, I'm gonna jump into the faster cockpit. I don't know why, but this one makes it go way faster. See, I don't know why. Maybe it has more reactors. I don't know. So, see, if you have 2 people driving, both the engines will be going at full speed. So so basically double my speed right now. So you're going 30, 50 pretty soon. So let's readjust. So I don't think dampeners were on that other ship, so it's still floating. So I'm going to chase it down and shoot it. Man, how fast is that ship going? That main cannon packs a punch. No, actually, I better look at it before I completely destroy it. Oh man, I don't think I'll be able to upload this video today. Hey guys, so I found out why this thing was this is actually going faster, because I forgot that the dampeners were on the other side of the ship, so it was in turn speeding up and trying to slow down. So keep that in mind. That is an important thing to remember when flying this ship. Now, I am thinking of making this thing make it able to go into atmosphere. Just to have like planetary battles, because I think that this ship would be pretty cool to use in like a fort versus fort battle. Because this is technically, they call this what is it called, like a ship fortress or something, or mobile fortress in the show. Battle fortress. That's what they call like giant ships. Don't know why. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on dampeners. Go on to the other side. Oh. So I have the go past 100 miles per hour mod on this. Oh, so as you can tell, like I was going like above 100 before. So actually, while my turrets start shooting, actually no, I don't think they'll be able to because it's below us. But let's go see what the main cannon has done to this. So this ship, I think, is 2 layers of heavy armor, and it also has the shield mod installed. So, oh, that is just beautiful. Okay, never mind. I think it was just 1 layer of heavy armor, but you can see this just ripped straight through and had enough momentum to go through the other side and still leave a decent hole. It even did more damage in the front area. And yeah, so dampeners were on. So I'll explain the ship later, why I chose to put so little. Oh, I did hit it again. So it seems okay, this is the little David. This is what the side little Davids did. So I actually did manage to get a hit on it. So those 2 are the main cannon, and that was one of the little Davids on the side. So even one of them does this damage. Just keep in mind when you're battling like few other ships, you'll tear straight through, because most people don't build those ships of heavy armor. They're added in certain places, but most of the time it's light armor, which is with my experience. But just imagine this with light armor. It will tear straight through. In fact, I actually had a misfire with the ship once, and it literally blew the entire white cap of the cannon straight off. No joke. Like, it was all gone. Shrapnel flying everywhere. It was insane. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thanks for all the support I've been getting for this Macross series. I think, the third episode has the most views at, like, 102, I believe. And then the one when I finished the ship, that has my second highest views. Around, like, 60 last time I checked. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like me building ships from like shows, if you want me to try to build like the starfighters, like I forgot what they're called, like the Guardian. Well, no, that's the basically so in the show. Sorry, I'm gonna start explaining like the entire idea of Macross right now. But in the show, there's basically fighter jets that basically do the same thing that this ship does, except completely different. Well, it transforms to look more humanoid, really. And they use that to fight in space and on ground. And okay, if you haven't seen the show, I highly recommend you watch it. It is one of the best shows I've seen. Like, it has suspense, drama, action, like tons of action. It's a good 3 seasons long. Each season's probably about so there's 85 episodes in total. If you have Netflix, you can actually watch the full series. And I think there's a movie about it too. I haven't found it yet, but I think a friend told me there was one. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Like I said like 2 minutes ago. Sorry, I like rambling. I like talking. Yeah, okay. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.